Had a feeling you'd come back and save me from all those lonely nights and heartbreaks. And I feel misplaced without you. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to? Never wanted to end it like we did. I guess shit happens for a reason, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to, why don't we go back to?
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids, 7, 2, and 7 months. So today is another day in the life, and it is also my very first collaboration with another girl here on YouTube, and her name is A Mess Called Jess. And so you can find her on here at that tag. I will link her profile down below, and I'm also going to be linking the, what's it called? The playlist down below that will have everybody's videos in it. And so if you enjoy my video, you can go check out their videos because they will be very similar. So it is a dessert collaboration, and so all of us are making a Christmas dessert or just any kind of dessert. And yeah, so I'm really excited to be part of this collaboration. She did one at Thanksgiving, but because our Thanksgiving here in Canada is in October and it's in November in the States, I missed that one. And so I'm super excited to be a part of this one. Today I am going to be making a chocolate lasagna. I think it's also called like chocolate delight or something like that, but it's just kind of like a no-bake, layered chocolate, cream cheese, and whipped cream dessert. So we are hosting Christmas here on the 23rd for my husband's parents, and then we're also hosting Christmas at our house on the 25th for my mom's side of the family. So it is going to be busy, and I wanted to make a dessert, and I decided this one looked pretty easy. I've actually never made it before, so fingers crossed it turns out good. I'm sure it will. It looks super easy. But yeah, I'm going to put that into the video now. Okay, so this is everything that it calls for. You need a package of cream cheese, softened. So I just left mine out overnight so that it could soften because I had it in the fridge. You need margarine, which will end up being melted because once we crush these up, we're gonna mix these two together, and that's gonna be like your crust base. Cool Whip, a package of Jello, vanilla pudding, and a package of chocolate pudding. You need some powdered sugar. It calls for like shredded, or I don't know what the actual like term is, but chocolate on top of it. But I don't have any like chocolate that I could like shred up like that. So I'm just gonna use these like micro mini eggs and just put them on top. And excuse how disgusting my Nesquik bottle is. I don't know how people keep them clean, but this you're supposed to just like drizzle on top after. So yeah, this is literally all that you need. And so I am going to go write out the recipe because I film on my phone, so I can't look at my phone and film at the same time. So I need to go write that card out. Okay, I have my recipe written out, and now I'm going to crush up the Oreos because that is step 1. Okay, I'm going to add half a cup, I think. Yeah, half a cup of melted margarine. To my crushed up Oreos. Oops. You guys will notice that I'm not like an exact amount baker. I kind of just eyeball it sometimes. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave till it's melted, and then I'm gonna add it to my crumble. I grabbed my tripod because I figured maybe you guys could see a little bit better. I'm using oven mitts because these bowls get so hot. I forgot about that before I put it in the microwave. So I'm just gonna put this into my cookie base. And of course I got it on the oven mitts. Good thing they're easy to wipe down. Okay, so I'm just going to mix these together now. So I was gonna try and do like 2 smaller ones instead of like 1 big one, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough of the like the bottom to do even just like 2 small ones. Maybe you should have got a bigger container of Oreos, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough to do like this small one. This is the worst part about like trying something new for the first time. You never like know how it's gonna turn out. I might have to add, you know what? I'm gonna add a different kind of cookie to this. Just a second. Okay, I have these like Chips Ahoy mini egg cookies, so I'm gonna crush up a few of these and just like mix them into the Oreos, because that's not going to be enough, and my topping is going to have the like micro mini eggs in it, and so we're just going with it, okay? You learn as you go, and you know, then things become like your own recipes when you kind of just do your own thing. So we're just gonna do our own thing. Okay. Okay, so now we need to put that in the fridge so that it can set while we do some of the other steps. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix the cream cheese with half of the container of Cool Whip and 1 cup of powdered sugar. And this is going to be the second layer of the chocolate lasagna, or whatever you want to call it. This is going to be way too much for the little dish, so I'm probably going to have to get some more. Well, I could, I guess, just use some of the Dad's cookies that I have, and I'll probably make another one with a chocolate chip cookie bottom, because this is going to be way too much for the small pan that I used, which is fine. So I think the smarter thing to do in this situation would have been to like whip the cream cheese and then add your Cool Whip. But I didn't think of that. I think I've got it mostly smooth. Hopefully. This whole baking video is going to be a disaster. Okay, so now you're gonna add this to the mixture once you have it all smushed together. All right, we're gonna call it good enough. My cookie layer doesn't want to stay down, and this stuff also does not want to come off of the spatula. Working with cream cheese is always so frustrating because it's so thick and it doesn't do what you want it to do. So hopefully it'll taste better than it looks. That's usually how baking goes, hey? Tastes good, but doesn't look that good. Okay, It's a little messy on the sides, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this back in the fridge and then we're gonna mix up the third layer. Okay, the next layer is the pudding layer. And so I'm going to mix the vanilla pudding and the chocolate pudding with 3 cups of milk. And then once that's all said and done, we're gonna add it to the dessert and then pop it back in the fridge. Okay, let's grab our mixture. And let's add some of this chocolate pudding, or I guess chocolate vanilla pudding. I'm running out of room here. Where did my spoon go? Okay, and then it says to add, oh my goodness, I can't get the lid off, another layer of the Cool Whip. And then you're gonna add your Oreo crumble, which is also gonna be like my cookie crumble, the mini eggs, and the chocolate syrup. So that's what I'm gonna do now. This is definitely not the prettiest dessert, but it smells delicious. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my cookie crumble, I think. And then I'll add my chocolate drizzle. And then the mini eggs on top. And you could really do anything, like, whoops, I dropped one on the floor. You could do like crushed up candy canes on the top of this if you're really into peppermint. You could do the shredded chocolate. You could do chocolate chips. Like literally the possibilities are endless. I just had some of these micro mini eggs on hand, and so I thought I would use those. And that's it, you guys. It was seriously the easiest dessert ever. And there's the little messy layers. But I seriously cannot wait to eat this. It looks so good. I will link the recipe in the description box below. And if you do end up trying it, comment below and tell me if you did anything differently or if you liked it, if you didn't like it. Let's chat. Okay, I finished both of the desserts. They seriously smell so good. So fingers crossed that they taste as good as they smell. Cody is in the city because he is doing his Christmas shopping. Yeah, you have a dinosaur? He leaves it to the last minute every single year. I feel like a lot of men do.
Mom.
Can I have a kiss?
No.
Rude. That's not very nice.
No. No.
Is that embarrassing?
No.
No, it's not.
No.
I love you.
Wee. Yeah.
Be nice.
Yep.
So I took out some Swiss chalet ribs. They're just, you can get them at Walmart. And we're gonna have some sidekicks noodles with it. So that's what I'm going to make for supper. I have a client tonight at 6 o'clock. Okay, we had change of plans. Cody's picking up McDonald's for supper on his way home. We are going to make the ribs tomorrow. We are having Christmas with Cody's parents. And so we're just doing like appetizers for supper. So we decided we wanted to make the ribs tomorrow instead. Huxley is kind of grouchy. Anyways, I had to cut the video off before because Cody was calling me. So, yeah, he's on his way home and told me that he was just going to pick something up for supper. So, that makes things easier, I guess. I have some dishes to do from the dessert that I made, so I'm probably going to do those now. I have a load of laundry in the washer and a load in the dryer, so I need to fold what's in the dryer so I can put the stuff in the washer in there so that I don't have to rewash it because I am infamous for that. Such a pain. Well, it's a lot later now. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I finished my client at 8 p.m. tonight, and I just finished editing the video. And I took a few things out because it was going to be way too long. So I just figured I would end it here. Don't forget to check the playlist out in the description box that has all the other ladies' videos. And be sure to check them out. And don't forget to check out Jess at A Mess Called Jess here on YouTube. She is the coordinator of this collab. And so super thankful for her and all that she is doing. And I'm sure it's not easy to put together a collab and get everything organized. So thank you, Jess, for doing all of this for everybody. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.